things that I am working with today as I scrapbook. One is mixed media and two is the sketch. And today is Sunday, so it is Sketch Sunday where we use the same sketch and see how everyone does it different. These are photos of my family. We went to a light show at the Botanical Gardens here, and it was between Christmas and New Year's. But I am going to use Christmas, oh, I lost an E. These Doodlebug stickers, and they have the colors that'll go. And I also have some other stickers. Here's some titles. That was with a paper pad. And then I also have these Paper Studio trees. So between all, oh, here's more Paper Studio. Between all these this should be plenty. More Doodlebug things. And then I have a couple pieces of flair. I did not gesso or anything in my paper. That means the mixed media will soak right in there, and that's okay. I did pull out these lovely dilutions. So we've got this lovely green one in Fresh Lime. This one is Turquoise Vine, and this one is Bubblegum Pink. And then because I couldn't find my, oh no, I was gonna say I couldn't find my red spray. Here's my it's Shimmer Delusion Shimmer Spray. This one doesn't have a name on it. I know I looked at this one before, but it's red. I also do have this lovely Crimson Stencil Butter because I will be using a stencil, I believe, as well. And what I pulled out was, this is Photo Play, Tula and Norbert. It's Christmas Party, and it is an ugly sweater stencil. So I thought I'd just do that a little bit as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with all of this going on, let's get scrapping. This is a fun one and it goes rather quick, and you don't always need a themed background paper to use when you are scrapbooking. I'm just using this white paper, and then like I said, I didn't prepare it at all, and I just used the packaging technique where I spray the spray onto the just some packaging. You could use a like a sandwich baggie over your hand as well, and then just get all of that spray onto the paper, and I just keep doing it with each color until I'm kind of happy with how it looks, and even then you can go back with the same color if you want to put more in. So I started off with the bubblegum pink, and now I'm doing the green, and then I will use that red. I know some people don't like to use the red because it kind of sometimes might look a little bit like a crime scene, but in this case I think it does turn out okay, and it's pretty because it's got that shimmer. Each one of these do. They have that shimmer in it. So in the sketch, I didn't put a lot of red. You can see the darker mixed media on the side, and that's kind of where I put the red. And of course, my pictures are bigger than the sketches. The sketches by Laura Whitaker, in case I didn't say that. I cover so much of this up, and I know that happens a lot with mixed media. But because my pictures were so much bigger, I shouldn't say so much, but rather bigger, I was thinking they were going to cover up on the side, and I knew better than that. So I used this stencil butter in the turquoise color, and you will barely see any of it. The only stuff that you will see is this stuff on the right side. So it's all good. It is very all good. And then every time I do mixed media, I get a little more comfortable with it. And I think this was the time when I really thought, you know what, I just went for that stenciling or the packaging technique. I didn't even think twice about it. You know, I get worried often in my head. I'm thinking, did you put enough on? Don't put too much on, you know. So this time I didn't even think about it. I just did it, and that's the way it is with mixed media. That's the best way. So I do have some more of the Delusions, and this time it's in a turquoise color, and so I do some splatters with that. And then I take out my notebook punch. I've got two different ones. I've got a round notebook punch and a more of a rounder notebook punch, and I did grab the rounder one. And here is where I'm going to move my pictures around and figure out that I'm not going to see much of my mixed media. But I do get all those pieces punched first. There's two notebook pieces on top, and there's a little bit of journaling room on the left bottom. Um, and what I was thinking as I'm gluing these down is I really wanted some of that stencil butter to show on the right. And so my pictures are further over to the left than what hers were. I mean, a lot because mine are bigger, one, but I also gave myself a large border on the right because I wanted to see some of that stencil better. And I gave up seeing any of it on the left, which is totally okay. It's just going to happen. So there I am getting my notebook paper lined up and the pictures lined up, and I will glue them down. I did overlap a bit, probably a bit more than what she has in her sketch, but that's okay too. I did want to give myself some room on the left, and I did have room on those pictures on the right to cover up some of the photo without losing any of the story or information. So that worked out pretty well. And I just, for these notebook pieces, I just really went into my stash and found the two colors that matched up the better as far as the blue color. And I like the way that turns out. I don't end up with a title on this page. I kind of forgot about it. I do believe I will have a companion page, so I will make sure to have a title on that page. And then I didn't leave a lot of room to journal on that notebook piece because you're going to see me put some of those Doodlebug elves down. And that was super intentional. I don't have a lot to journal there. And like I said, there'll be a companion page where I can have more room for journaling. I didn't like putting him over there. It was going to overlap on my daughter's head. But I did want to use that cute blue elf that matches the cute blue elf on the top right corner. So I put the penguin down, and then I end up putting the blue elf more so in the lower left corner. I will, with difficulty, peel all of these. There happens to be 9 of these round snowflakes left on the sticker sheet. And between them not being very new, and they're only a couple years old and they stick really good, but I just couldn't get them off the sticker sheet. And I think my other problem is that my nails are short to non-existent. So that was the other problem that I ended up with. So don't make your nails too short and don't let your stickers get too old, and you will be fine with your stickers, getting your stickers off the sheet. But once they're down now, they're stuck there. They're not going anywhere. So that's good. And it's out of my stash. So that's super exciting. But I liked the way all these blues went together, but still I have little bits of pink and red in the stickers as well. Down below, I will list everyone that's playing along with Sketch Sunday. Please check them out. See what different thing they do with their sketch today. And I hope you have a fabulous day. I will see you again soon.